where this first set was done improperly. The person who was helping me out didn't take the lids off, and so everything was protected. This is the one that Naga did, and it works beautifully, right? So what you see here, growth at the control, which we were supposed to see, right? And then here, even at 1 minute, the UV was effective, right? And so if you look at the 1 minute plate, you have growth, and just about everything was killed except, you know, the ones at the edges. And so tell me again why the ones at the edge, shadow. So when UV hit it, there was a shadow produced. You can see it on the 2 minute plate also, where only where there was protection by the shadows it was protected. We do have this other bug here that's in the middle of the plate just about. And so how do you think that grew? Or why did it grow? Tell me.
After the fact.
After the fact, yeah. It is a bacillus, so what else could have caused it? It had an endospore, and the endospore was refractive to the UV, and so it just grew afterwards. Right? So typically what you have, that's very cute little lips there. So typically what you have is you can have the fact that it could have been after the UV was actually done and something fell in, potential, or because it's a bacillus, it could have been endospore and the endospore is protected. Okay? But everything else you can see, so it's effective even at less than 1 minute. Are you with me? At 2 minutes it's the same process, but everything else had died. Except here where we left it with the lid and it grew crazily because remember that when UV is essentially being hit, plastic and glass stop it completely, and we talked about the glasses when people go skiing or go to the beach. Okay? But you can see when we took off the lid, it just didn't grow at all. Okay? So questions I can ask on Thursday are, number one, how is UV effective? What does it do? Alters DNA how? Thymine dimer, right. At what wavelength? Wow.
2-something.
240
nanometers.
254. Oh, there you go. 254. Very good. At 254 nanometers. Wavelength. 254
Nanometers.
wavelength. Nanometers. Okay. And it was effective at what point?
1 minute.
Less than a minute. Less than a minute.
Less than a minute.
Okay.
Up to 3 minutes. No,
Less than a minute.
What organism were they inoculating?
Serration recessive.
Which is
This one. It's a gram-negative material. Okay.
So
I'm going to leave this here for
endospores,
you guys to look at when you have an opportunity. Yep.
endospores can survive through
Yeah, because
UV.
the UV won't kill it. It's going to protect it. Thymine dimerization.
Which affects protein synthesis or just DNA replication?
Both.
dimers
Because it's affecting DNA. It's really replication.
and